Good evening, everyone. Today is Saturday, December 19th.
Yes.
And we're getting closer every night,
Yep.
closer to Christmas. So I hope you're getting ready. I know we are. Tonight we are doing another carol. This one is by Charles Wesley, who was the brother of John Wesley, who was the founder of the Methodist Church in 1739. A somber man, he requested slow and solemn music for his lyrics. Thus, Hark the Herald Angels Sing was sung to a different tune initially.
Not what it is today.
Now, over 100 years later, Felix Mendelssohn composed a cantata in 1840 to commemorate Johann Gutenberg's invention of the printing press.
It was 400 years since, right.
English musician William H. Cummings adapted the Mendelssohn cantata music to fit the lyrics of Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Put them together.
Already written by Wesley.
Right.
So it's a collaboration. Unfortunately, they didn't know each other when it was collaborated. Right. But it's a lovely carol, and that's what we're going to do tonight.
Wesley never knew what Mendelssohn was doing. Mendelssohn never knew what Wesley was doing.
Absolutely.
And yet we are gifted with this marvelous piece of Christmas music, okay? Which is how it happens a lot.
Now, do you want to tell him about what the initial title of it was?
Yeah. When Charles Wesley wrote this, he wrote, "Hark how all the welkin rings." Say, what's a welkin?
What's a welkin?
Okay. Welkin, W-E-L-K-I-N, is an ancient word for the heavens, okay? So George Whitehead, I guess he didn't like that. And I don't know if he did this and Charles knew about it or what happened, but George Whitehead, a partner in the establishment of the Methodist idea, turned it around and made it Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Which I think is kind of nice.
We wouldn't have liked welkin today,
no.
You know.
Welkin sounds like Tolkien.
Right. So it's great stuff. It's a great 100 years of serendipity that brings about this marvelous result. And I have to say, when I was in my time back home, I guess between high school and marriage, something like that, one of the warmest memories I have is singing in the choir at the Immaculate Conception Church in Tuckahoe, New York. My father had sung in the choir before me, as had my sisters, and I was singing there with my brother Frank in the choir. He was tenor, I was baritone, and it has always been thus. Never changed. So, what a great experience. I think my sister Agnes might have played the organ in church at some point. I do not know if my mother ever did or if she sang in the choir. Shame on me that I don't know that, but I don't.
We'll ask Agnes. She'll probably know.
We'll speak to the elders about it, all right? So that was great. And I have to tell you, when we talk about using this organ, this instrument here has lots of possibilities, but I don't usually use them.
You didn't tell them what kind of an instrument it is.
Well, it's an electric keyboard. I thought maybe you knew that, but listen to this.
I told him he could be in Radio City.
It said Radio City. It's got, as a matter of fact, the sound of this electric organ has some of that quality to it, okay? Not the organist, really, but it is so much fun
do a nice job.
to be playing this. Unfortunately, thank you very much.
He really does.
She's always very supportive.
He's such a talented person.
It gives us such a thrill, and to get so much out of an instrument is just wonderful.
Even the grandchildren love to come in and try the different
sounds.
Absolutely,
yeah. Can I play pop? You know, you can play. Remember to shut it off, all right? And lastly, but most importantly tonight, we dedicate this hymn to our sister Mary, who's up there in the Waterview Nursing and Rehab Facility. Last place you want to be during the Christmas season, but many of the family are there to cheer her up.
And I think she's working very hard to make sure she can get up and get home before, or probably after the new year. But
and maybe if one of you guys can transport this rendition so Mary can hear it, I know with your iPhones it would be very easy to do.
Get a kick out of it.
So, Mary, this is for you. Okay.
And in case we talked too long and you forgot, it's Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled.
Joyful all ye nations rise,
Join the triumph
of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord.
Late in time, behold, he'll come, offspring of a virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity.
Jesus, man with men who dwell.
Jesus, our Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace, hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, risen with healing in his wings. Mild he lays his glory by, born that man no more may die. Born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Beautiful.
It's for you, Mary.
This man has so much talent. I'm telling you, if they had the Ted Mack Amateur Hour or the Arthur Godfrey
I got volume
show,
2. All I have to do is turn it up.
we
here.
could make money with him. I think. I think he's an older Justin Bieber. What do you think?
Pardon me. We're having a lot of fun. A lot of fun here, and as this Christmas season goes on, and obviously we're inside the last week. Okay, they used to have an expression on the railroad that when you saw the lights come up at the station when we were waiting to take the commuter train in New York, the conductor would say, "The train's in the box." No, in the block. That was it. Meaning it was between Scarsdale and Crestwood, and you could count on it to be here. So Christmas is in the block, right? So I'll tell you, things were a little rough tonight, but we're doing our best, and we love the music, and we know you love it. And so Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. And we'll see you, well, I won't see you. Joe will see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're going to
the
Holy Trinity Episcopal Church in Rittenhouse Square in Philadelphia to hear our Kathleen granddaughter sing a solo from an originally written mass by one of the gentlemen that directs the Boys Choir of Pennsylvania.
She's a guest soloist with the Pennsylvania Girls Choir, with whom she sang for 5 years, I think. And we have heard something of the rehearsal.
And it's beautiful.
Ha, ha, ha.
She's
our granddaughter.
She's a soprano, and she has got, God gifted her with a beautiful voice.
So God's gifting us with the ability to go.
We're going to go see her tomorrow. So that'll be the beginning, the kickoff of the last week.
There you go.
Until Friday when the Christ child is born.
Nighty-night.
And we will all join in celebration of that.
All right.
So good night. Have a nice Sunday.
Right.
And Joe will see you tomorrow night.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.